Well, this market made a move today, but yours truly did not capitalize on it. Hey, fellow traders, it's Black Coffee Trader. It is Monday, the 29th of June. It had a nasty little red day, down almost 3,000 bucks on the funded accounts, almost 500 bucks per account. Might have, I had a touch of tilt. Let's just put it that way. The market made a beautiful move. NASDAQ made a great move. I just zigged when the market zagged. That's all there is to it. Big picture, though, I am very interested to see this. And we've had a lot of support down here at these lows around the 29,300s. And this morning we had a 500-point move down and we rebounded nicely, big move to the upside. And we've reclaimed this area, which is a big pivot from back here about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago. We had this beautiful pivot right off of this 29,900 area. And so we've actually reclaimed that. We've been going sideways in a pretty big move, but a sideways trend. And so we finally reclaimed that. So I'm very curious to see, does this set up something for further upside later this week? So interesting, very, very interesting. But I got caught shorting here, which is something I typically don't do. Kind of feel stupid in hindsight, but here's what set that trade up. I actually went long the Russell. I actually missed some of this morning move because I was away from my desk for a little while, but I was looking for a reclaim. You guys have heard me talk about this before, where I'm looking for the market to reclaim a key level for further upside. And this is just an area of previous support that I had marked. And also we had the Thursday low of day, and we basically had reclaimed. And as you look here, there's a big wick sitting right there. There's a big wick right there on this red candle, and this green candle pushing higher. And I decided to take this entry to the long side right here. Market completely rolled over, and I got stopped out. Unfortunately, had a deeper dip, and then we finally reclaimed that level. So I missed out, even though I was correct on the market move. I was incorrect on the timing of that move, so that was unfortunate. So got stopped out long on basically the market rejecting my thesis. And I flipped to the NASDAQ, because in the morning the NASDAQ had rejected this upper level and we had failed to hold PDH, which is something that oftentimes if we failed to hold PDH, we tend to stay below it. Didn't happen today, and it's definitely not something that happens all the time. But this rejection this in the morning, coupled with the fact that I had just gotten stopped out on a long position on the Russell, got me thinking about shorting. And if I zoom in here and you can see, I just got a little bit aggressive. I got away from this a little bit and took the short. We had a rejection candle here. Felt like we were holding this. I think this might have been red when I entered, and we got a squeeze higher, stopped me out. We then had a nice, beautiful wick rejection candle here, and I thought, everything's looking good. At the time, the Dow Jones was rejecting, the Russell was rejecting, and I just thought, man, this thing looks like it's poised for further downside. I typically don't trade against the trend like this. We had a move to the downside, and we were clearly squeezing higher, big time. I succumbed to that, influence of the other markets and what I thought was going to occur instead of trading what was actually happening. So got short again, in a 50-point stop, and it just, this market, this NASDAQ is just wild. So it is tough to trade it right now. If you're getting wrecked on NQ, don't feel bad. It's a tough trade. These candles, I'm trading the 5-minute chart today, but these are some pretty big moves. I had a 50-point stop, 50 points, not ticks, 50-point stop, and it just wasn't enough. This was a 100-point candle right there, one candle. So yeah, it is crazy. But basically, this was just a fail. And I've noticed something as of late, and this market has been difficult, but as of late, this previous day move has not played as well. I have really noticed that. So I might need to back off of this PDH break and retest, or make sure that I've got a very, very clean and clear retest where we're cleanly holding or wick testing that area before I take a trade, because it's been sloppy across multiple markets for some reason or other. Right now, that PDH play has just been a little bit tough. So I got caught in it today. I did some damage to the accounts. I hate that. I really, truly do. But I mean, what is there to say? It just, you got to shoot your shot, and I did today, and it didn't work. So we went back to red on the month on the funded accounts. We're down 2,600. So, and I am actually going to take tomorrow off. I've got some other things planned, and after this morning session, I was like, I might just have to take a day off tomorrow, just because I hate having multiple red days, especially in a row. And I had a bigger red day today, so maybe taking a day off, see what this market does. Do we actually get a good hold, above this area? What happens in the overnight? Do we hold this range on NQ, and does that give us further upside? Or do we roll back over? And if we roll back over it right back into this range, I may want to step away anyway for a day. So that's the game plan. Sucks to have a red day, but especially on a Monday. But hey, so goes. So we'll be back at it on Wednesday. Don't expect an update before then. But again, appreciate you guys. Hope you had a better day than I did. And we'll catch up with you on the next one. Take care, and so long.